Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Cypher, where I didn't do anything off camera, which might turn out to be a big mistake, but I just hope that we can do this. Because, well, there's something good about this one. Actually, let's maybe start more notes, a new page of notes. Alright. So, this is mechanized cryptography, puzzle number 2. We have our encoded message here. It's Q, H, S, G, U, W, I, and G. And we know that messages from this command post always begin with a Roman numeral 15. If you aren't familiar with Roman numerals, 10 is an X and 5 is a V. So we know that the first two letters of this are X, V. I'm guessing that that's what that means. It must mean that. So what we know is that X is encoded into Q and V is encoded into H. And from there, we need to establish the positioning, or the orientation, I guess, of the scrambler. The thing is, I was gonna do some text editor stuff with this, but I mean, I don't know, it wouldn't be very elegant since we can't make it a round thing where we rotate the thing, right? The scrambler, because lines of text they don't automatically do that. If you move it one to the leftmost letter is not gonna go over to the very right. We'd have to manually do that every time, or ignore it and just work it out from there. I don't know. I do not know. But I think we should start. We'll start with this. All right. Let's start here. So sed here. Just to refresh, well, mostly my own memory, maybe yours too. How does this work again? So sed is the input or the output. It doesn't matter. Right? That's what we learned, maybe? Why actually, that's so weird. It's really weird to think about all of this, whatever. So sed is the input output, whatever. Everything moves to the left in the scrambler. So the A is on the very left hand side where the sed is now. So we have A and U over here, and sed and J move over to the left one. So sed, input output, goes into scrambler A in the top row of the scrambler. Then we go to A in the bottom row of the scrambler, which is right here, which is the 4th position now, because it moved to the left by 1. And we go into the reflector, where this is a D, because that's the 4th position, the reflector doesn't move. Then we find the D in the lower thing of the thing, right? Yeah, that's the D, right here. Then we go straight up, where the P is now, but everything moved to the left, so it's actually a V in the lower thing of the scrambler. Then we go to the upper thing of the scrambler, the upper row, find the V there, and it's right here. And then we just go straight up, but it's moved to the left again, which is, I can't visualize that for you, unfortunately. And not for me either, which would be helpful. And that turns into a U, and that's how sed becomes U. And now what we want to do is we want to input Q and turn that into an X. So since the reflector doesn't move, we know that if our output is supposed to be X, that we need to be a Y, right? In the top row of the scrambler, so we need to be a Y in the bottom row of the scrambler, which is the 3rd position. But it moved to the left, so it's the 2nd position, which means that wait, so X, then we go Y, and then the Y is in the 2nd spot because it moved to the left, and then that means that we came from the 2nd column in the scrambler, in the reflector, I'm sorry, which means we have an R in the scrambler, and the reflector, again, I'm confusing everything, it's fine. Is this still right? I don't know. And that would mean that we have an R right here. But that doesn't make sense the way I'm doing it now, no. What I'm doing now doesn't make sense. Because we don't know, how do we figure this out? It doesn't, or if everything I said doesn't make sense because we don't know the scramble position, we just assumed stuff, and that doesn't work. But we know X is the input, or the decoded thing. So that's where we end up, and Q is the start. So we want to go from Q up here to somewhere in the scrambler that takes us down to somewhere. I think it's about, what is this about now? Let me think this through. I don't know what this is about. Is it about... Why is this so confusing? This would be much easier if we just had an Enigma machine here, because then we would just set it to where it works. Like we would just put in Q and see what the output is, and then move it until the output is X, and that's it. That's the starting position, and from there we could do it. It would be very easy, but I'm trying to shortcut everything, and that's not a good idea. Also, this is just, I don't know why this is so weird to think about. This is really messing with my brain. I can't. It's just never making sense. That's the issue. But what do we know? We don't know much. We know that Q turns into X. That's all we know. So what do we, okay, the other thing, set A, and then A, D, and then H, and then we go to the H here, and then V, U. So that's how those are connected, right? Because sometimes it's the position, sometimes it's the letter, and that's just, I don't know, it's just so weird. to know where you are in the thing. Is it matching letters or matching positions? Anyway. So we start with a matching position. We have Q as an input, and we match the position of the next letter. Then we find that same letter in the lower row. Let's just make this a square or something. Then we find that in the lower row. And from there, we just go straight down, right? All the way down, and then like down twice. Then we go in another symbol, this, and we go up, higher row, I guess, and then we go up, just up again, and then we go up, same letter. That's so weird. And then straight up again. So in order for a Q to turn into an X, like in the default position, what happens with Q? Q, it moves to the left, R. R goes to R down here, which goes to the left one, which is T, Z, and Z is over here. Z goes up one, but that's not J, it's a U, and we go to the U, and it turns into a T. But now we don't want the U which turns into a T. We want something to turn into an X. So if we move twice, Q goes to S. S is S. And then we go Q, E. We go E, F, and then F is D. But how do we make this right? I mean, we could just try all the positions, but that's no good. It needs to be the spacing between the letters in the scrambler, maybe? But since this just goes by position, how do we reason that out? Other than trial and error, which we can't really do since we don't actually own an Enigma machine and we can't really make one. I guess we could make one. Maybe that would be like a good idea to just have like a ring of paper and you just rotate it. It seems kind of crazy, but that would probably help. But how do I figure out where I need to rotate? Because right now in the default position, Q turns into R, R turns into T, T turns into the T down there, we go straight up, which is the U, and then the U turns into a T, correct? Maybe. But how do I know where I need to turn it? There has to be a better way than trial and error, right? But I can't think of it. There are just too many layers to this to just sort of figure it out. I mean, we could just keep trying. If we just keep going to the left, eventually we'll be there. But it could be, 25 rotations, which is pretty annoying. So I want to have a better way of doing it, but I don't know what the better way is. I know we want to come out at X, but we don't know how far we need to turn the scrambler to make that happen. We need a position where Q turns into something. Wait. So we want to go from Q to X, we need to go over how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want Q to turn into something that is 7 letters removed from what? Because we need to go, but then it goes letters again, right? Q, R, R, T, T, T. But then we go straight up. Wait. I need to try this again in my brain. So Q turns into R, and we go to R down here, and we go straight down to T. We go to this T. Then we go straight up. To U. And that is a T. But what we want is, we want Q to turn into something that turns into something that's 7 spots away to the right or something. There has to be a way, come on. Maybe there isn't. Or no good way, at least. Because where's the difference, right? I don't know. I don't know where we need to apply that now. Because the thing is, yeah, Q is R. R is here. So we go 3 spots to the right. To get to the DR, and then we go down, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots to the right from T to T. So that's 9 spots total, and then we go up to U, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left, and that is only 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. And that's not enough. We need we need 7. So we need to find the combination. That's so hard to figure out though. Is it better to just do trial and error? Let's try the S too. Let's try the T. T would go... That's a lot of steps. That would be 22. But you also need to account for the movement again. Man, that's so tough. 4? No, 3, right? M only is 2. Minus 2 is 20. And minus 2 is 18 or something. It's way too much, basically. I mean, let's just keep... I don't know. U has a pretty big gap there too. 2, 4, 5, 6. W. What's our gap down at 5? I did that wrong. That's so hard to do without like looking at the rotation of this. This is horrible. I think I need to visualize it better, but I don't know how to do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it though. I think it's unavoidable, unfortunately. I thought we could get by, and maybe we could, but there's another one using the same scrambler, right? So might as well. just doing the alphabet now, up top. And then we do... That's horrible. I hate this. It's just impossible for me to remember like what is where after we rotated it a bunch of times. Like one rotation or whatever is fine, but the more we do it, just for these trial things where we're not even sure we're on the right track, it's just horrible. Why are you such a difficult puzzle now? Why are you HQSL D P X N G O K M I D B F Z Z W V chat? This is a little smaller, isn't it? Is that fine? But the annoying part is the rotation. Like if you say we rotate... I can't even move it, but I tabbed, that was a mistake. Okay, if you go, that would be one step. That would be 2 steps. I hate you. 3 steps. 4 steps. 5 steps or something. But let's look. So Q turns into U, and then the U is here, which would mean it is here if we, if it were a circle below the W there, and then from the U we go down to the W, and then to this W, and then straight up to this J, and then from this J we go to this J, turns into an F is wrong, right? No, let's just fill this out, I guess. A, U. Maybe just make more spaces? Yeah, let's just do, we copy this to here. Which is a bit bad because I've moved this window in a weird spot, but it's fine. And then we go and we copy this one too. So Q turns into U. U, W, W, straight up, J, J, F. Wrong. Okay. I think that's fine. Let me just do this now. Sure, that's fine. That's workable. Q turns into V. Turns into V, turns into D. Turns into D, goes straight up to C, and C turns into X, and we got it. Success! Success. So this is our starting position. Well, 1 over, I guess, because it already rotated once, but that's fine. Let's save this as our starting position. Enigma SP. Save. Very good. Okay. So we have X. Q is X. Very fine. Very fine. And we move once again. Our next input is an H. H turns into N, turns into N, goes straight down to E, goes here, goes B, goes up is a V. That is correct, XV, we got it. Alright, we're on the right track here. That's good. Okay. So we move again. Our next input is an S. S. Said. U. W. P. Is that right? I'm going very fast now, which might be a mistake. Next input, G. Actually, just look at the thingy game, I guess. Why not? Did I move already? I did, right? G is our next input. We go O, straight down E, C, turns into a U. Am I doing this right? I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. Anyway, our next input is a U? Yes. D, V. I'm doing it wrong. I did it wrong there. I feel like I did something wrong in the last one. What did we do there? Can we reconstruct this? No, I think I did it right. But what are we doing now? Wait, what's the input? I'm confusing myself. Just shut up, me. U, D, all the way down V. But what do we do now? How do I forget what we do now? We did it 3 times in a row and now I don't remember, or 4 times in a row and now I don't remember the next step. I wasn't thinking about it anymore and now I'm unsure how to do it. So stupid. U, D. Match the D. Then we go down all the way for the V. We go up and match V. A. R. Yes, that's right. Per. It's about the cat again. P-U-R is what we have so far. Next input W turns into G. G right here. Go all the way down. Said. P. Purper? Probably. I. T. Q. W. L. Yes. And last input is G. S. All the way down. L. Q. E. Proper. That feels good. We've done it. Alright. 2 of 3, just one more, but this one I don't know. Spies have successfully captured a complete Enigma machine and codebook. Or is it a different machine, right? Or is this... The internal wirings for the remaining scramblers are as follows. 2 and 3. So is this scrambler 1 then? So do we still need this? I mean, it is labeled scrambler 1 there. I don't know. A B S Z U Y G H L Q E N. Two one three AEB. I don't know what any of this means for us really. Like I don't know where to start with this one. So 213, maybe the second scrambler is the first one or something? That would make sense. And then the first scrambler is the one we already have over there. Would be scrambler number 2. And then the third scrambler is the third scrambler. And then to line them up, we probably need to match like A, B, S, Z, U, Y, G, H, L, Q, E, N. But how? How do we do that? I'm not sure. Anyway, but yeah, okay, let's take a screenshot and then let's add the other scramblers, I guess, to our text file or something. Seems like a reasonable idea. Where's my screenshot? Okay, let's reset the one scrambler we have in here. What's the start? It's ABC, right? No, yeah, it is, of course. And A is J, right? No, A is U. The J needs to go too. I hate you. Anyway, so this is our scrambler number 1, which is in the number 2 position according to what we know, I guess. So you want to add a scrambler above there, the one with the number 2. Actually, yeah, do spaces again. Oh yeah, we can, since we need an alphabet in the correct order, there we go. And let's just type again. A, J, P, C, Z, W, R, L, F, B, D, K, O, T, Y, U, Q, G, E, N, H, X, M, I, V, S. And then we add scrambler number 2. 3, I mean. T, A, G, B, P. And the spaces, if you're wondering, it's just so I can see, like it's easier to line. Like, it's probably fine because the letters are the same size anyway, but I think that makes it just a little cleaner, a little easier to see. Because it's about the position, right? So there's no, like, it's harder to like go up and like to the right or whatever if they're like separated like this, I guess. It's the thought behind it. Y, where are we? I, X, J, W, L, R, K, O, M. Sweet, and then we just add some alphabet at the end on each of those. So we can move them. And 1 is enough, obviously, because we don't want to rotate more than that anyway, because then we're to start again. Let me move this up. Is it everything? It's everything, right? And then maybe in-game we go and like move this like that so you can read this at least at the same time or something. It's too much on the screen already. So what's our encoded thing? Let's write that down too so we have it. It is Chi. How long is this episode? Not that long. We can work on this for a little bit. Y, H, R, V, F, L, R, X, Y. So now, the key this message was sent with is, and then that's down there, is ABSZ-UYGHLQEN 213 AEB. I don't know what AEB means at all. I think that the letter pairings are just to line stuff up. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be what? 1, 2, 3. How do we get to 6 pairings though? I don't know. Because we could say like AB means we have, you know, the B on the first scrambler, which is scrambler number 2. Lined up with the A, and then we have AB here, right? But since these are connected, then the next thing is a J, and that doesn't make sense because the next thing is supposed to be S said thing, and that doesn't make sense. I don't know how to line this up then. I'm very confident about the 2, 1, 3 being the order because we have, you know, the labels are there quite clearly for the scramblers. I don't know what AEB is at the end though. And I mean, I obviously I just don't know what the letter pairings are supposed to mean. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we have the scramblers, but that's it. AB. S said, I mean, that's the end of Scrambler 2, which is in the, like this one right now. I mean, it's said in S, but there are a pair right here. UY. Yeah, we don't really have that there though. No. GH. I don't know how to use this. Does the text have more intel on that? Like, how do we input the key? This just says there are keys. Use a new key each day, but how do I set it up? The first disc rotates on every press. When it reaches a notch in the wheel, it will cause the next disc to rotate until the second will eventually cause the third disc to rotate. But that's how do we know how that works? The rotation for disc 2 and 3. Like, we don't have a notch in our disc because we don't have a physical disc. Are those the positions of the notches? AEB? Or something? Because like the top layer, the number 2 scrambler, that moves to the left every time we input, right? But then the one below will only move on the condition that this notch thing happens, right? And then the third, when the second one hits that notch. And they, I presume, just move one to the left as well every time that notch is hit, right? The initial setting is therefore the key. But how do I, like, how is it the key? We can't really start decoding until we have, because we don't have a fixed output. We don't know all the starts of XV, so we just find the thing where this is an X and then go from there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. A, B, S, Z, U, I, G, H, L, Q, E, N. I don't know what that means, really. And then A, E, B, like the 3, unless that's the notches, I really don't know what it means. I don't know. Because then it's just, like, once you have the position, it's just more steps, but it's the same thing again. You just go down, 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 match it up, go straight up, 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 until you get back to the input-output line, but I don't know. Swap up to 10 pairs of keyboard letters. Is this what's happening here? Is A, B, S, Z, U, Y, G, H, are those swapped letters? And then A, E, B are just the starting positions? So Scrambler 1 starts on A, the second one on E, and the third one on B? But where does it say stuff about plugs? It doesn't say anything here. Right? Am I missing that? Oh, there it is. To make the machine even more secure, up to 10 pairs of letters on the keyboard can be swapped using patch cables, and the scrambler disks can be removed and their positions set in 6 different configurations. Yeah, so the different configurations, that's the 2, 1, 3. We start with 2, then 1, then 3. And then okay. But then, so the input is like switched or something. So we just swap stuff. So our input isn't this. A and B are swapped. What else is swapped? C isn't swapped, D is swapped, but E is swapped with N. Is F swapped? No. G and H are swapped. I isn't swapped. J swapped? No. This is a mess. K is not swapped. But L was swapped, right? You have Q. M is not swapped, but N is swapped with E. O is swapped. No, it's not. P is not swapped. Q is swapped with L. Hate this. R is R. S is Z. T is T. U is Y. X and then U, S. So we have all letters once now. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Looks right. And then AEB would be the starting position, so he would go... How many did I move? That's bad. I don't have it here, do I? Because that's number 1. I don't have that screenshot open. I need that screenshot again, please, game. Please give me that screenshot back. So E is a... Right, E, A, F, D. Let's just use the same length at the end, and it's fine. It is. Can you even see them R? Yeah, no, yeah, this is the end, right? Yeah, it's fine. And then what was the last one? EAB? AEB? I forgot. AEB. There we are. So this one is set to B. I'm assuming it's the top one, not the bottom one. So A here, E here, B here. It could be the other way around too, I guess. So the only thing I don't know is how I rotate the second and third disk, if at all. Anyway, I guess we could start decoding now, right? So what's our input? G. So G is an H. Can you see that? You can. And then we need to move this to the left, I guess. So G goes H. H goes L? No, wait, what are we doing? We don't match as we match positions at the start? How does it go again? Why is it so hard to remember when you match letters and when you don't? I hate it. G is H. Is I is F. Is that right? I think that is right, right? And then we match letters here all the way down. Is that right? And then we match letters. We match position and we match letter, right? H and I. And then in the scrambler, we match the letter to the lower row. Yeah, I need to look at my diagram. I drew it up. I is here. Then we go straight down to A. And then in the refractor, we would go straight down, but now we're scrambling again, which means we go A to A, right? And then we go down straight to B. And again, we're scrambling, so we're not reflecting it. So we go to B. And then we go straight down to U. And then we go up to this U. And then we go L, L, M, M, B, B, A to B. Because we scrambled A and B or plugged them or whatever. So B is our start. I'm still not sure about rotating the other discs though. Let's just keep going, I guess. Y. So Y, this is where we start. But we need to move left on this one for sure. So Y is U. Is W. Is W, is H. Is H, is N, is N. Go straight down to O, O. Why can I not remember how this goes? H, H, B, B, S, S, Q, L. I think that's right. I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. H is our next input. BL. I don't know. H, G, J, J, C, C, J, J, all the way down F, F, S, S, I, L, L, I, B, L, I, blink. I don't know, something like that. Blizzard, I don't know, blind. Let's see, R is our next one. R, B. This is a very good setup, I like it. Where's the V? I can find it. There it is. Y. I don't know about not moving those other discs though, the scramblers. It just seems wrong. Z, K, K, F, F, V, X, X, T, T, Blit. Blitz, maybe? I don't know. R, move left. No, we did the R already. We. Almost did the same letter again. We, A, Z, G, G, R, X, X, U, X, S, Z. Well, Z is right because it's blitz, it's a German word. F, L. Oh, that's on the outside. This one's the right one. I must use this one. L. I would have lined up again anyway, but would it have? Yeah. F, D, L, V, O, Q, K. Is this Blitzkrieg? It does look like it will be. L is next. LQ. XX. SS. P, H. feel like I did it wrong this time, but I don't know why I feel that way. No, H, where are we? H. I don't know what I did there. Which letter are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's weird because I know what I'm doing and then I don't. And it makes no sense. But that is what we do, right? X, X, S, S, P, P, H, H, Q, Q, L, L, Y. But I'm in a different spot now. I did it wrong before. Y, R, R. I did something wrong on the way up last time. It's fine. And I guess those others just never rotate. R is next. R, R, Z, Z, A, B, B, U, U, L, L, M, M, Q, Q, I. Yeah. Blitzkrieg for sure. Well, let's finish it anyway. X, X, G, F. Wait, no, I skipped a line, didn't I? X, X, G, I did. Maybe I did that before too. M, L, C. Let me go straight up, right? B, A. Whenever I make a mistake, it falls apart really fast, and I don't know why. N, E, yeah. And just a G left, well, the Y, which turns into a G. Y, U. Is this still right? I'm so unsure. Every time I stop to think about things, it's just a bad idea. Also, I mean, like, I'm a little checked out because I know the solution, I guess. But I think I did it wrong again. No, I didn't. R, H, G. Alright, so we know how enigmas work now. That's nice. It's very useful. Excellent. We're done with the crypto-mechanical stuff. Mechanized cryptography, whatever. Let's get rid of the text editor. And let's get rid of this episode. It's done, it's over, we've made it. So next time we'll check out digital cryptography, which is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And then we only have the challenge puzzles left. And maybe we want to look at these, but I might be too lazy to actually do anything with them, but I'm sure that's something too. I just have no idea what. Because I don't even know if it's mono or pori or whatever. I guess it could be anything. This could be anything, but next time digital, and then we'll see. Like I'm not promising all the challenge puzzles, we'll see how it goes. I'm not even promising all of these, because who knows, this looks like a mess to me. But it might be okay. Computers are pretty stupid, so we should be able to, like, machines are more complicated. Rotating disks and weird positioning, and I don't know. Computers are stupid by comparison, so that's gonna be fine, right? If a computer can solve it, so can we. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.